afternoon, I'm Hannah Tia. Today on Newsfeed Weekend, the palace clarified that the Senate's vote to archive the impeachment case against Vice President Sara Duterte is not a vote against PBBM. Palace press officer and Undersecretary Claire Castro maintained that the executive department does not interfere in the impeachment process. She also reminds that it is the House of Representatives, not the executive, that files the articles of impeachment. Castro also stressed that President Marcos Jr. will respect the Supreme Court's final ruling on the House's motion for reconsideration. More than 2 million people have registered to vote for the barangay and SK elections in just 9 days. Let's get an update from Ryan Reloban of Abante. Ryan, what can you tell us?
Hannah, the registration, Hannah, on the final day of voter registration by the Commission on Election, SM Mega Mall in Mandaluyong City was filled in the large crowd. The registration started at 8 a.m. and the long lines were already observed. Most of those registering were young people, primarily first-time voters. According to Attorney Juliet C. Villar, the election officer of Mandaluyong City, they had anticipated this influx on the last day of the voters' registration, especially from the youth. Attorney Villar added that by 8:15 a.m., they had already distributed 400 numbers. And before noon, they had to impose a cut-off as the number of distributed slots had reached 1,000. She said they were indeed expecting a high registration turnout today. Attorney Juliet also mentioned that despite the crowd, no major issues were reported. She said she has requested police presence during the last 2 days of voters' registration, and the most security guards were also assisting in managing the lines. Comelec data shows that over 2 million people applied for voter registration in only 9 days. From August 1 to 9, a total of 2,136,230 individuals registered to become voters. Comelec Chairman George Erwin Garcia previously stated that this is the most successful voter registration in history due to the high turnout in such a short period. Hannah?
Maraming salamat, Abante reporter Ryan Reloban. In Ibajay, Sangguniang Bayan member Mirel Senatin is facing murder charges for the fatal shooting of Vice Mayor Julio Estolioso inside the municipal hall last Friday. Senatin allegedly opened fire after requesting copies of ordinances from the vice mayor. 9 bullet casings and firearms were recovered at the scene. He was arrested at his home and now under police custody. Officials say both men were professional in their dealing, making the attack a shock to colleagues. Security at the municipal hall has been heightened with inspections at the lone entry point. Doctors will also check employees who witnessed the incident. Humanoid robots are taking center stage at the 2025 World Robot Conference in Beijing, where 50 developers are unveiling their latest creations. From August 8 to 12, 200 robotics firms showcased over 1,500 innovations. UBTech's Walker S2 wowed with its 3-minute self-battery swap, enabling non-stop factory work. Magic Atom's dacing robots and robo-dogs also stole the spotlight as the company rolls into mass production. And those are the news this hour. I'm Hannah Tia. Stay tuned for the latest updates with George Cahiles and Ann Asis Carillo on the Agenda Weekend later at 6 o'clock, only here at the Billionario News Channel. Good afternoon.